The first country confirmed for Eurovision 2017 was Estonia. They confirmed they're using Eestl Laul, and we finally have the 20 songs for Eestl Laul, and we're going to go through our top 3 of them. Myself, Emily and Ewan from Uruguay are here, so let's just jump in and say what we think are the best songs in Estonia's selection this year. I'm going to kickstart it with my third favourite, which is Verona by Tom and Laura.
We lost our Verona.
I really like the song. I think it's quite nice. There's quite equal parts of them both singing, like one doesn't overpower the other. Yeah, Kurt Tom's done quite a few duets in the past with other Estonian acts like Getijani and Brigitte, and they've been really good, so I wasn't too worried that this was going to be a weak entry, and I think it does really stand out, and it has sort of a... I don't know how I would describe the backing track, but it doesn't sound dated or trying too hard in that sense. It's just quite easy to listen to for me, I think. So yeah, Verona, really like it. Would be happy if it got selected and went to Eurovision. Not sure how it would do, but I think their voices work well together and it's a pretty well put together song. So that's what I think it has been third. Ewan.
Hi. So my third is David Levy with All I Need.
You in my mind, seeing right between the lines. Could you just hold me? She told me at random at 4 a.m. I'm with you, oh, oh. We got closer all over. I knew this could never end. I'm with you.
Like, I've really struggled to make a top 3 for this year's Eestl Laul because there's about 6 I could put in there that would be top level, so it's just I'm going basically on his vocals. Like, the song is amazing, it's quite current, it's very easy to listen to, but it doesn't put you to sleep, it still stands out. And just think with combination of his vocals it can do really well, it could do really well in Kyiv.
Okay. Emily, what is your third place?
My third place is Uku Saviste with Supernatural.
That body's sexual, the way you work it, oh, you got that something that no one does. Your love is supernatural, supernatural, it is magical, oh, oh. Don't stop doing what you do, never really knew how much I need you.
It's a really nice upbeat and poppy song. It's quite different to like all the techno songs we're sort of hearing, which Estonia do well, but it's not really for me. So this is sort of different, and it's modern and it's everything that I like in a song. So it's my third place. And also I agree with Ewan's point about how good the songs are. Like, I don't even know if this is my definite top 3. It's just 3 songs that sort of stand out for me. But there's like 10 songs that I'm liking in this whole selection. So yeah.
Yeah, and I have to agree on that. I think this is a very strong selection. I think they're all in sort of like a similar bracket with each other. So, you know, they have plenty of options to go from, which I think is a good headache to have for Estonia. But moving on to our second places, I'm going with the returning artist Alina Born and In or Out.
Every dream you ever dreamed will soon be coming true. So be careful what you're wishing for, cause it may start at you. Everything that happens here will always stay in here. But once you're entered, you're in deep and you can never live. Are you in or out? You will soon find out what it's all about. It's the final round, there can be no doubt. So are you in or out?
Now, when she was first announced, I wasn't too happy she was back. I did openly say, why is she coming back so soon? But this is actually a really cool and catchy song. Like, it gets in my head. I think the backing track of it's really strong and it stands out. It's sort of like modernised, that sort of modernised swing feeling, so it doesn't feel dated, it gets in your head. It's good fun. Her vocals in it are very, very good and they're very strong. We know she can sing live from Eurovision and Goodbye to Yesterday. I'm interested to see what she's going to do staging-wise, because she could just stand there or she could move about. I'm hoping she does actually move about and use the staging in Estonia, but yeah, I think just going on the song and just the audio, I think it's very well put together, it's very good. And I'm quite happy, it's a Stigulasta song, but it's a song of life, because the last 2 years a lot of people have been saying Estonia's entries have been a bit flat and dead, like melodically, and I think people were expecting the same when they saw Stigulasta wrote this as well, but very good entry. I think it's probably going to be in the top 3, and yeah, in or out, it's my second place. Ewan, what is taking your second spot for you?
Mine is Keep Running by Eestl Laul.
Let's make it happen all on the road. We'll be together until the dawn. Eye to eye. Let's take it higher, open the doors. This is the time to break down the walls. Right on time. Keep running, running. Keep running, running. Keep running, running.
It's one of the ones that stood out for me the most, because it's a bit un-Eurovision-y, but it's still not too out there, so I still think it could do well. The only thing that I could say is bad about this though is that it could do quite badly with people who aren't really accustomed to Estonian music, so that's why I'm thinking it's a bit too Estonian. But I really love her vocals in the song, and it's just one of those ones that just makes me smile when I hear it. And I think that's something that you really need in a song.
There you go. Emily.
My second place is Daniel Levite.
Just the thought of you, and that's all I need, and that's all I need. Just one look at you, and that's all I need, and that's all I need.
I really like his vocals, and although I don't think the song is as good as their other attempt, I think it's still got a good chance of doing well this time. I just really like his voice, and it's a good song. That's probably all I've really got to say about it. I did prefer their other song, but I'm glad they're back again, so yeah.
Well, it's now time for our winners, the songs at the current time who we want to win in Estonia. And I'm going to start this with you and Turner Up, which is Keep Running by Eestl Laul. Very similar to what you said, Ewan. It makes me smile. It's so bright, it's so happy. She's a very strong singer. She won the Estonian Idol a few years ago, and you can really tell why. I'd say this song just makes me so happy. There's just something really nice about it, and it's very modern as well. I think this is it could go into the charts in the UK, and I don't think it would stand out. So I think it has mainstream appeal. Her voice reminds me a lot of Alva from Finland for some reason. That sort of young, sort of poppy girl voice, but yeah, I really enjoy this. I think it's a really good song. My only drawback is just before the second chorus, it sounds like she's trying to hold a long note, and it only lasts about 2 seconds, so it sounds like she's trying to do something and she can't. And I'm worried if she tries to do that live, it'll just come off a bit half-hearted, and people might think, oh, she just gave up on that note, that's not good, and that might hurt her. But as an actual song and everything put together, very current, very happy. I think it just makes me smile, and like Ewan said, I think it has to be very important, a song that instantly just makes you happy and you just instantly enjoy, and that's what I got from Keep Running. So Keep Running is my winner in Estonia. But Ewan, what is yours?
Mine is actually Emily's third. It's Because We Still with Supernatural.
Supernatural, supernatural.
I really don't know what to say about this song. Though. It just captures you, and I think that's something really good, and that's why I've had to put it as my top, because it's just, I can understand why the other songs have like captivated me, but this one I don't really know. He's a great singer. It's a good song. Like with a lot of the songs this year, they can chart in a lot of countries, and this one I think could. And just there's so much potential with it. I just really hope that he does well.
Okay, Emily, to round us out, what is your winner in Eestl Laul 2017?
My winner is Laura, and okay, I'm going to try not to like butcher the name here, because I think it's Koitume. I think with Verona, it's your third place, Elliot.
Cause sometimes we're building and burning down love. We are lost our Verona. We're lost and we found our Verona. We are lost in Verona.
I really like their voices together, and there's just something that clicked with me as soon as it came on. I guess I wasn't paying much attention then. When it came on, I was like, hey, wait a second, this is actually really good. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing the live performance as well. I think they can do something really cool with that, so that's my first place.
Okay, well that is what we think of our favourites in Eestl Laul this year. Agree or disagree, let us know who are you wanting to win Eestl Laul 2017. And make sure you watch Eestl Laul, where the grand final will be taking place on March 4th, 2017 in Tallinn. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Ewan. And we shall speak to you guys next time.